Here I am in a tree out in the wilderness, and I'm going to show you the skills you need to survive out here. Alright, it's about 4 o'clock right now. I only have so much daylight left, so I need to focus on making a shelter and getting a fire ready. So I found this toppled over tree. I'm going to maneuver it and add layers and build myself a nice little home. Here we go. Out here we have a bunch of cedar trees. Technically they're juniper trees, but I don't know the difference. They have these little berries on them that are quite not very tasty. They're full of vitamin C and will keep me nourished. So I'm gonna grab a few for the road. And they have a little hard seed in the middle you spit out. So we found this source of water, and we believe it's a natural spring. We'll know when we get in. If it's cold, then yes, it's a natural spring. It seems to be flowing that way. This appears to be the source. I'm going to assume if it's a spring, it's fairly safe to drink. The water is fresh from the ground. There's not a lot of debris in here. I'm going to use this handkerchief as a filter, just to keep the big stuff out. Fill it up, check it out, and if it looks good to drink, I'm going to drink it because I'm thirsty. You want to be careful on this sort of thing because it's very slippy. Ooh, it's very cold. I do believe this is a spring. Oh, the harder I push it, the more it goes in. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, now's the time for me to test this water, see what I think of it. It's delicious. It's quite refreshing. I don't want to fall. So I'm going to make sure I maintain 3 points of contact with the surface of the rocks that I am walking on. Here I go. This limestone here has a bunch of great little handholds. So you can grip on, hold on, make sure you're not grabbing a scorpion. If you're ever in a situation like this, use the nature around you to your advantage. It'd be funny if I fell in there. In a way. I'm not gonna. I hope. Hello. It's time to build a fire. I have, what do we call this thing? Light my fire. It's a flint. It comes with a striker. It's waterproof. It's very useful. I don't know if you can see this, but it makes a nice little spark. I'm going to take what we call tinder and wood and a spark and mix them all together and make a fire. So here we go. This is cedar bark. It's flammable, combustible. I don't know which is the correct term. Neither do my cameramen. So I'm going to make a nice little nest out of this, because this stuff will burn very well once it has fire, but a spark will not light this. At least not in my experience. So I'm kind of peeling it up, making a nest. Squishy, squishy, squish. You want a lot of air in it. If Fire likes air. Okay, so we got a nice little mess of that. I'm gonna take some of this stuff. This is called fluffy stuff on top of grass. Use that to make the fire, because that will bust a flame with a spark. And then I will try to get that flame on this, and then onto this pile of stuff. My fire starter. A little cave to put it in. Maybe that'll work. Fluffy stuff.